Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing today? I gotta warn you, I'm in a bad mood. I've been warning people about these earth weather changes for 6 years. I've been asking y'all to unite as Americans and earthlings for 6 years to meet these earth weather changes. And we are 100 times more divided than we were when I started, so I feel like I wasted my time. And all I did all last month was make 86 videos preparing y'all for Hurricane Florence and preparing y'all for Hurricane Michael, and I'm still broke as shit, and all I do is get people fucking sending me like bitchy comments all the time. So remember, I didn't invite you to come to THORNEWS, so if you don't want my hurricane information, don't get it. If you don't like the fact that I exist solely off contributions and donations to continue to provide you amazing information way ahead of time, then get out of here. Or you can leave your snarky little comments, and it don't matter, bro. At the end of the day, I was the first guy on planet Earth to warn everybody about Hurricane Florence, and my teammate, Cranky Weather Guy, was the first person on planet Earth to warn people about Hurricane Michael on September 18th. So we continue to do an amazing job, but we live in a society where good men do not get rewarded for doing good work. We live in a society that is caught up in political bullshit that is only there to distract you from the weather conditions. All right? So now that I got that out of the way, I'd like to say, yeah, it's going to be a busy month, as I've been warning you. As I put up the warning starting on the 26th of September, that between now and all through October, it's going to be a wild weather month. So if you want to continue to support and donate, thanks. I appreciate it. And I super appreciate all the people in Asteroid Fight Club who have been supporting me. There's no way I would have made it this far without you guys. You guys are amazing. And you are the ones who still give me hope. The hope is harder to find every day. Because I got to say, during the last month, that all we've heard about is how men are horrible. You know, it's like I can't express how the women in my life have been about as disappointing as possible. So it's weird that the Me Too movement became giant right after Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico and right before Florence hit the South and North Carolinas, and now Michael's about to hit Florida and the Gulf. All we've heard about is how all men are garbage and all women are perfect. So, yeah, woohoo! Here we go. And whoever you are, bitch, if you were in my... Dude, I don't hit women. If you were in my face, I would knock your fucking teeth out. All right? It's weird how the internet has made everybody a fucking keyboard warrior. You couldn't back your shit up in real life, man. All right. Tropical Storm Leslie. Potential Cyclone 14. Because this probably ain't the last hurricane to hit us. And remember, I predicted before this season we get hit by 2+ hurricanes. I predicted before last season we get hit by 2+ hurricanes. Who else on the planet do you know that has done that? Hurricane Sergio. Remnants of Walaka. Kong Ray. Invest 92. Invest 99. Invest 90B. Invest 92.5 Invest. So, yeah, it's going to be a wild month. And like I said, I highly recommend Cranky has a blog, Storm Hamster. I'll leave it linked in the information box, along with my PayPal link where you can donate to my awesomeness. And I highly recommend following Cranky for the rest of this month. He's does blogs almost every day. He breaks shit down almost too sciencey, but that's what I'm here for, to help put it in layman terms when I can. And sorry to make a video yesterday. Like I said, the last month wore me out. My health is way down. Everything's way down. But hopefully I will find some inspiration somewhere along the way. And if not, then I'll just be angry. And like I said, if you don't want to be here, that's fine. I'm cool, dude. All right. So the GFS, and how it works out is, because I pretty much basically, when I guarantee you that a hurricane is coming, which I only do, like every time that I've said a hurricane is coming, it happens every time, except for one time. Was it Gordon? It was a very devastating tropical storm. So it was only a little bit below a hurricane. And so, sure, if you want to say that's the one time that I guaranteed your hurricane was coming and it didn't, okay, fine. But I was like barely wrong, and Gordon did more damage than some Category 1 hurricanes. Yeah, so September 30th, I called the storm again 11 days out, saying, all right, yeah, we're sure it's coming. And so, you know, I get tons of people who are like, yeah, wait, where is it? This one. When I'm saying on the second, prepare. You know, all these people are like, you don't know anything, fearmonger. Oh, what is y'all's freaking problem, dude? All right, so the GFS has, and the thing is, it's not just the hurricane. Like, look how big, look at this, the green is rain. Look at that storm system. Look how big it is. Another thing I want to say about the Me Too movement, what nobody ever talks about, I have 3 sisters and I've dated women. Nobody ever talks about the fact that women have been throughout history attracted to bad boys. So maybe stop rewarding the shitheads. Okay? I'm good, honorable, loyal, faithful, whatever. All right, so the storm is major, and once it hits, she don't stop. The models, like, look at all this rain. Once it hits, it's gonna do a lot of damage until it leaves, and most of the models have it leaving out of New York. And then, like I said, I think we're probably gonna get another one before this season is over. So the GFS has it hitting. I mean, Cranky has been right about so much shit. This looks like the area it's probably gonna hit. Although, I mean, everything's up for grabs. They just had a 6.0 earthquake in the Caribbean, which I predicted the Caribbean had been looking weird. I literally predicted the 6.0 earthquake in the Caribbean as well, as Cranky pointed out. But like SO showing here, we got the earthquake activities off the chain. Cranky Weather Guy says, looks like a prediction coming true. Another THORNEWS prediction coming true to fruition. Second one with the quake and the Lesser Antilles. So, hey, want a cataclysm? Imagine the subduction zone there firing and Puerto Rico shearing off like that one Hawaiian island. So that's why, like, your government is trying to distract you, dude. Your government ain't trying to help you. And so, yeah, whatever's happening in the Caribbean zone, and here's the rain without the hurricane. Whatever's happening in the Caribbean zone is nasty. As I've been talking about, like, and that hopefully the worst of the nastiness should crescendo somewhere between the 11th and the 17th, and then it'll be a step down from there, but we will see. But whatever is going on here, it has me worried that we are going to see a fresh volcano erupt out of the Caribbean, which will only make weather for the Gulf and the East Coast more troubling. So we are going to watch this nonstop. I think I've got enough energy, and if worst comes worst, I'll go off anger. I miss my sense of humor. But hey, the women in my life have literally beaten it out of me this last year. No, I'm not a victim. I'm just saying, hey, once I get these daggers pulled out of my back, I'll be doing better. But yeah, so that, I mean, this is what, you know, I've been watching this region for a fresh volcano mix, and I want to say that, you know, scientists, like, the only thing that matters is human-caused climate change. There's Cranky's blog for today. I'll leave a link in. But the only, you know, science gets paid big bucks, gets health insurance to tell y'all that volcano activity is normal, and the only thing that matters to weather is human-caused climate change. Those, I mean, like, how dumb can you be, dude? Do you know how many volcanoes we've had pop off in the last 2 years? And the Popocatépetl volcano in Mexico has been going off non-stop this month and last month, almost. So, yeah, it is a wild situation. So, it's like, as I've been saying, we got more hurricanes coming in. I think Cranky did a cone. Yeah, I'll show you Cranky's cone, but so sick of talking about the potato. Taylor is having her concert in the city I grew up in, Arlington, where I went to high school. I didn't get a ticket. Where's Cranky? So yeah, like, we don't know specifically yet exactly where it's going. We will be watching, but right now, here's our potato. God, I'm so sick of the potato. Hey, evil is all the rage right now, huh? Yeah, so here's where we're watching. We're specifically now towards the middle, but now let's go to how bad this thing can be. I mean, yeah, see, look at the equator is just, it's lit, dude. And I would keep an eye out for rich people and famous people heading to the bunkers. Like, if they disappear from sight, as more of a sign. The warning I put up. I was like, dude, I didn't sign up to just hang on as we all fall apart. I'm so sick of the, like, doomsday Christians, the doomsday anybody. Like, you've been saying that shit for 1999. It's not doom. We just have to learn how to change our ways. I know everybody hates change, and everybody hates improvement. I guess everybody hates work. I don't mean everybody. Did I mention I was grumpy? And there's our corona. There's our giant Eris-shaped coronal hole in the sun. What was I looking for? I was looking for something. Like I said, I don't know, man. I can do an amazing job and still be broke all the time. And so it's like, people are like, I'm quitting you. I'm like, dude, what does it matter? Still going to be broke. Like, nobody wants to hear about hurricanes. And unless you're about to get hit by one, then they're so fascinated by them. What was I looking for? I don't even know. Oh, yeah. It's weird. Like, some videos like this, I must even, like, invite you to leave. Like, hey, dude, I have given my all and have been extremely accurate. And somehow, if that ain't enough for you, yeah, get the hell out of here. I haven't even named him yet. Oh, whatever. So here's saying the worst it could be is a Cat 1. So yeah, I guess maybe it won't even be a hurricane when it hits, but A, I think it's going to be a hurricane. B, I think it could get up to Cat 3 strength. Now, people are saying there's a ton of wind shear. I could be totally wrong about that. But it's like the hurricane title distracts you from the actual damage potential. Because Hurricane Florence knocked out 1,000 roads. 1,000 roads in North Carolina. And so it had the damage, I would say, of a Cat 4 hurricane, though it hit as a Cat 1. And so, as I've been talking about, that actually, even if it's not a hurricane, that's why I call it a hurricane, because it's going to do hurricane damage. And so the word hurricane, yes, gets more views, but I'm not doing it for clicks. I'm doing it because I'm being accurate in my sense of the amount of damage it has to bring. And if you look at it, the pink is very bad. And so it doesn't matter what wind speeds it's going to have, it is going to drag a whole lot of rain over areas that don't need any more rain. I mean, the Gulf and the East Coast have been getting pounded and picked on all year. So, yeah, everybody needs to be ready. I will try to get back into shape and back into form. and we'll keep going because now, now we're working nonstop up until landfall. Sounds great, and I love you, and I like that you put up with my moods. So everybody stay cool, and God bless everyone.